Virgo, so I keep hearing for you, I need to get out of this place. I mean, are you dealing with a fish? If I say place, you say cod, haddock, fish, Piscean, or life path 3. How you doing, Virgo? So I'm hearing I really need to just get out of this place. Like, I want to travel. I just want to go somewhere. I just kind of like need to get out of my head, or like someone's in my head all the goddamn time and I can't get them out of my head. Now, I don't know if that's good or bad. It's up to you. You could be dealing with Libra, but is it good or is it bad? Okay, if it's a good feeling and a good connection, there you go. If it's a bad connection, then it's terrible. Okay, but I'm definitely hearing like I just want to get this thing off my head, or get this, could be a Stephen, but like something's in my head, like, and I don't know if it's good or bad. Is it good or bad, Virgo? But I'm also hearing for you, like, I really need to get out of this place. Now, some of you thinking about moving or actually just traveling for a while. But think, I just need to get out of the house. I just need to get away for a while. I'm thinking about traveling. I'm thinking about going somewhere, so on and so forth. I mean, it could be someone coming to visit you or asking to travel or this kind of stuff here. Traveling, I would pick up the world card, so that would be a 3 anyway. So that would be like a Piscean. Okay, so I don't know if like you've got this energy of moving or just needing to get out. Okay, and I just need to get out of my head. So, the name Ed, Edwina, Eddie, Berry, Holly, Jody, Berry St Edmunds. Also, St Ed, I keep hearing Ed, Dead, or Dav, Devi, Evie, Devi, Evie, Stevie. But yeah, I just need to get out for a while. It's kind of like I want to go traveling or something like that. Virgo, how you doing? So you've been waiting for your reading. I always start off with a few channel messages for a start, and then we do your next 48. Virgo, well, you can watch this as a Life Path 9 or a Virgo. Don't forget if you're following me in numerology. So, Virgo, I need to get out. I need to go away for a while. Kim, Wild, Kim, we're the kids in America. Oh, so I need to get my kids or get away from my kids, or something to New Kids on the Block, Newquay or Newcastle, or somewhere in England or Britain, Newcastle, Castleton on Sea, Clacton on Sea. I need to go and see the sea. I need to go and see the sea. Some of you might be going to visit the seaside or something like that, or going for a walk on the beach or something like that for a lot of you. I'm also hearing beaches. So that would be, who sung Beaches? Oh my god, I can't think what her name was that was in Beaches. Peaches, the name Peach. Paula Pucci, Piscean. Man, I'm really not getting too many messages for you, because I've got a feeling here that someone's got a bad thing in their head and then a good thing in their head. And it could be like PTSD, could be traumatized by something, and I've got something good in my head and something bad in my head. Something that's positive and something that's negative. Is it blood work? Or is it just where there's narcissism and gaslighting around somebody? Okay, and I can't seem to get this person out. I believe there's an X energy here. Like an X energy. And it's kind of saying like I can't get something off my head or get it out of my head. Or I can't seem to get off my head. I mean, some of you keep smoking the reefer or drinking and you just can't seem to get a buzz. Buzz Lightyear. Woody. Can't seem to get wood. Can't seem to get a hard on, maybe. Who would... Sorry if you're guys out there and you can't. Can't seem to get wood. Buzz Lightyear. Don't know. Can't seem to get something off my head or my mind. Now, if that's good, you were always on my mind. It might be Elvis Presley. But you're always on my mind. Like someone is in someone's head. Now, you take that whether it be very good or very bad. But I don't know because I can't figure it out. So there has to be some kind of signs of PTSD and trauma here for a person. Okay. Because normally if I'm channeling for you and it's popping, it's absolutely popping. Could be doing with a Cancerian or Life Path 7. But like if it's popping, okay, or Mary Poppins, okay, Mary, Melissa, Maria, Michael, Jackson, Julian, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jack, Mary Poppins, someone from Britain, someone could be in a same-sex relationship. So it could be a British person that's kind of in someone's head. Mary Poppins, Dick Van Dyke, Dick, Danielle, anybody's got D in their name, D's nuts. Can't seem to get their nuts off my mind, maybe. Don't know. Someone showing you their nuts. Hazel, Dean, Dan, Hazel, Dean. Someone that skates, does skating, ice skating. Hazel and Dean, they were Skatel. Skatel? What the fuck is that? Helter Skelter? Raven, John, Craven, Raven. Are you craving for some kind of attention or food or something, and I can't seem to get it off my mind? Like, it's probably me. I've got to fucking stop eating. Carnivore diet went really well. I was doing really well. Bad karmic situation. Food out the window. So now I've started again now. Something about craving. Craving attention, or giving someone attention and loving it, or living it, or living, or living it up in an elevator. In an elevator. Some of you could go up and down in an elevator. Or music. I can't seem to get music off my mind or something. Living it up in an elevator. Gatorade. Like drinking Monsters. Sugar. Oh, I don't know what's going on with you, Virgo. Let's find out what the tarot anyway, because your channel stuff really isn't making any sense. Libra. Sense that makes none. Something isn't making much sense to me anymore. Someone here is leaving someone because it just doesn't make any sense anymore. Doesn't steak? You could be on a diet, but like it doesn't make a vagina diet maybe. But like where I am doesn't seem to make any sense anymore. Who I'm with doesn't seem to make any sense. Some of you have just broken the trust, fuck scratch record, like gone over the same thing that many times. You've ended up bonky-eyed with like PTSD, and you're just kind of like, I can't do it anymore, Dave. I just can't do it anymore. Unless your name's Dave. But like, I can't do it anymore. I can't do this anymore. I'm out. I think some of you have left someone, or someone has. Lurch, left them in the lurch. Someone could be very tall. Lurch, Adams, Adam and Eve, Steve, Evie, Gemini, or a Capricorn. I'm going to have to leave Adams, so that would be, what was her name? Adams. The Adams family. Could be something about your family. About your family. Could be talking to your family, or I can't seem to get rid of my family, or something like that. Can't seem to get my family out of my head. Or their family. Oh, I don't know what's going on, man. I'm confused. So you must be. Here, confused.com is what we're going to call it. Virgo, unless your reading says different. Right, let's see. Lucy, Laura, Lucifer. Virgo, all life path 9s. What have they got coming up for the next 48 hours? Please don't be the 9 of Wands. Ace of Pentacles, picking up some extra work for a lot of you. Shift work, okay. Concentrating on work, concentrating on money. What can I do to earn some money? Some money or some more money? Okay, someone might be asking you for some money, okay. But that's normally picking up some shifts. But that is an opportunity there of someone that's stable, stabilizing themselves out for someone, meaning that they could have met someone new and they're coming up as a very stable individual, someone that has money, Janet, okay, but they have money, they're very stable, they can hold themselves up quite well, okay, so they're free, which means a free opportunity. It means that they are free, okay, to like travel or go, or kind of like, I'm free to do what I want any old time, like a free spirit, okay. So this person could be single here, the Ace of Pentacles. So let's see, Virgo for the next 48. Wow, bongsha, wow, wow, wow. Some of you are definitely looking at this pentacle thinking, man, this is a really good opportunity that I could have here. Or someone's gone to a university challenge, but like, yeah, if someone's single, looking for a relationship, unless you're in one. If you're in one, it's going really well. If you're not, that means that this person's single. It might be a Piscean, but if you're with someone, it's going really well. If you're not, and it isn't, they're single. Okay? because they're trying to put this pentacle in your lap. Here, go on, bruv, take the pentacle. Go on, have it. Go on, take it, Nige. Go on. Do you want that pentacle? Who wants a pentacle? Let's see. Virgo. What's going on with Virgo for the next 48? Oh, the Queen is here. Damn, is it Prince Charles? Someone from London or somewhere around there? There could be 2 women here. It could be 2 women. It doesn't have to be, but there could be 2 women or 2 men. I definitely think that someone's just turned their back on one of these women, though, here. So if they've just got out of something and this person's now single, they're a fresh fish. Single. Okay, looking for a woman. Now, I can never tell you whether there's 2 women because it can be like a same-sex relationship that someone's in here. But if not, this person's very charismatic, or Gary, but like very charismatic, very passionate, very loving, very fiery, wants things to get going now. Okay, very good at communicating, could have slight amount of ADHD, but wants a relationship, actively seeking for a relationship, desperately seeking a Susan, Sue, Sarah, Steve, Sassy, Sandra. Let's see. Virgo, what's Virgo got coming up for the next 48? I will move the camera down so you can go down. What is going on there? So I'm saying I think someone's trying to cut one of these people off and say no to someone and learning to say no and form a boundary with someone here. I think this person needs to fully commit to cutting this person out, or they both do. Like both of you need to fully commit to going your separate ways. Because there are new opportunities here. This is like when one door closes, another door opens. But you need to be single first in order to be able to commit to one person. Or you've met someone and you're both kind of in a circumstance, right? You're both in something and you're both trying to get out of something in order to be able to build up the chemistry with each other here. Someone could be a chemistry teacher or a teacher of such. And then my teacher, leave those kids alone. Some of you could be having a right problem maybe with an ex-husband or a wife or a mum here. Virgo. We're not going to take those, but you could be dealing with a Gemini or a Capricorn placement. Someone's very caring and loving. Virgo, let's see, Virgo, next 48. So we've got the World card. Long distance relationship, long distance travel. Someone's definitely trying to... Steph and Jeff and Steph. Like that, Elizabeth. Elizabeth donated me $50. Thank you so much, Elizabeth. And there was someone else, but I'm sorry, but I cannot remember your name and I don't know what star sign you are. But she donated $100, £100 or so. So thank you so much. I've got my chair coming for anybody that donated the money that I got for my birthday for you guys. I bought myself a reclining chair for my sleep apnea. So thank you so much. But there's distancing myself from someone here, trying to say no, okay? Just say no. So this could be a Piscean energy here. I think my chair's being delivered. So Virgo, my chair just turned up, bruv. Yeah, I got a chair. It was only from a second-hand store. But it goes right back. It's a recliner. It's quite comfy, but it is leather. But it's funny, I was talking about it and then it turned up. So hopefully my sleep might get better. But yeah, it's changed everything around. It's a little bit lower, so I might look a little bit like a nip-on. But anyway, so where are we with your reading, Virgo? So you've got 2 women here, but you've got someone that's trying to defend themselves. Okay, so there's a situation that is going on with a couple here that are splitting up, I feel. Okay, going their separate ways. Let's see. Virgo, the next 48 hours for Virgo. What's going on, please? So you've got 6 of Swords. I keep picking up like distancing, like I'm trying to distance myself from someone here. Okay. There might also be travelling on the cards also here. Travelling, like going towards someone else, okay, and trying to find a better match here. Match.com, some of you might be on a dating website or something like that, or thinking about going on one, or some sort of like website dating. Match.com, or definitely like going to see someone that's a better match in the future. Why is this? I'm also hearing wise men. Wise men say, only fools rush in. For I can't help falling in love with you. As the river flows gently to the sea, darling, we're meant to be. What's the Ace of Pentacles here for Virgo? So you got Judgment here. So I do believe that there is this communication that's going on, but I think this is more of a make it or break it kind of situation. This could be very fresh, it could be very new or very old. Okay, it could be someone that's older, or Amanda Holden, or Amanda, Melissa, Maria, Michael, Jackson, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jack. But it could be very new. Okay, it's also like psychic. It's like someone that earns money like I do on here. Okay, as a psychic medium into astrology, channeling, all that sort of stuff here. Picking up a few extra quid or doing some readings. But then I'm also getting this energy of this opportunity being here. Okay, an opportunity to either work on a present relationship or give up and say no, because it's a yes or a no. It's someone saying, look, do you want to continue on the way that we are? Yes or no? Do you want to split up? Yes or no? If it's more of a coming together with someone, do you want to talk? Yes or no? Do you want a new relationship? Yes or no? But you're both going to have to decide what that be. If that be where it's just let it be and let it lie, okay, and just call it quits, then this person ends up being single. Here, this person ends up single, and so does the other one. You and this other person will end up in another reading of mine or anyone that you're watching. Okay, when two people become single, okay, they come up in readings as single. Okay, so it's a make it or break it situation. Two people that are together here are discussing or should discuss whether they actually are going to continue on in the relationship and continue on the way that it is and see if they can work it out, or it's the answer of no, and then this person here is a person that's single looking for an opportunity maybe in the future to be with someone. Okay. But don't forget, when two people are single, they come up in other readings as single. Okay, so let's see, what is this Queen of Pentacles here for? So the Queen of Pentacles is a new person. Could be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Could be yourselves, life path 9, life path 5, life path 6. But it could be a new person here, okay, around the Queen of Pentacles. I will put the camera down eventually, and then you can kind of see what I'm looking at here. But don't let the sun go down on me. I won't let the sun go down. What's the Queen of Wands for? Because I think this is the other woman that's being rejected. Yeah, there is. It's kind of me telling you the story before I've actually got the cards out. Or Truth Time Tarot. Hello. But like this story, the never-ending story, a dragon. But like, I don't know, it could be Year of the Dragon like myself here. But like a dragon can be an old dragon, can be like a woman or someone that moans all the time. Fire breather or a mouth breather, okay, or a mouth feeder. But I don't know, I believe, let's go down and I'll show you, okay, because I need you to look at these cards because I find it really important for you to see them. Okay, so there's an energy here that there's two women that are turned their back on one another, but this is a couple, whether it be a man and a woman, right? They've turned their back on one another and they've ended it with one person. And the sun always means growth and prosperity and something new that is just about to be born, because it's like a baby, a mother or a father. But it means energy and someone that has really good vibration, really good energy, chemistry, talking, communicating, nurturing, caring, loving, a mother or something like that, that is on the same vibration as this person becoming new, as they end something with this energy here that could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian, okay? Or they've got a mixture of those within one's chart. That there is possibly ended. There's a situation here with either you, Virgo, or you're a life path 9, or you've got Virgo in your chart somewhere that's representing seeing this as a very good time in order to get to know someone because of the vibration feeling good. Like it's happy vibes. It's like feeling like there's chemistry there. Okay. There's an energy here that someone's trying to get out of or has just got out of here. Okay. What is this 7 of Wands? Why does Virgo have this 7 of Wands? Is the 8. Yeah, this person's considering on leaving, or they've just like literally left each other. Like, because this is only in the next 48 hours, Virgo. So this couple have just split up. This person's single, but now they've split up. They have time now. This is like, this is metaphysical. It's like divine timing and timing, meaning like I'm a Virgo and possibly single. And then within divine timing, something starts to happen and I meet someone, or they do. But you definitely go your separate ways. Steph and Jeff, but you you definitely like go your separate ways. It leaves each other open now to be single and actually put life back into themselves. Instead of being drained and tired and frustrated and fighting, they don't have to do that anymore. So then suddenly you get like a new lease of life of feeling free and open. And I don't have to guard myself so much. I don't have to be blocked. I don't have to worry about anyone. I don't have to worry about fucking answering the Spanish Inquisition or anything like that. And I don't have to go through this anymore. And because I don't, I now feel much better that I've made a decision and that's what I'm sticking to. So both of them will end up feeling better when they're apart, because being together, they're not working. Okay. Or there might be some kind of discrepancy about money and not working here. What's the World card here for? The World card? The Death card. Scorpio. Could be a new or old energy also. Someone at a distance, like a distance. They would have Scorpio and possible Aries in their chart because they're 4. Okay. So they could have Scorpio and Aries in their chart. Or it is a specific Scorpio or an Aries or a life path 4. Okay. Piscean. Something that's ended in their life. Mendez. But that's ended here. That's a Jim Morrison story. What's the 6 of Swords? Why is the 6 of Swords here for the next 48 for Virgo? So you got a new person here. This came up in another reading. Exactly the same card, same place. The one that I did just before yours. Sagittarius. So Sagittarius is a Taurus, a Taurus, Sagittarius, or a life path 5. So if you are like life path 9s or Virgo, and you're representing anything to do with a life path 5, a Taurus, or a Sag, or the other person does, that person has come up now in your reading as single. Now, that's why this card, I told you, I felt it. Like when a person splits up or they become single, obviously. So this is the singular person now. Both of these are single. So they will appear up in readings. Where did they appear up? Sagittarius, Taurus, or life path 5 readings. Single. Okay. So it tells me this person now is free to be able to do, speak, or be with, or go wherever they want. They're not tied down in a relationship. Could be time, you kangaroo down sport. Could be someone from Australia, or it could be a Piscean, because I'm hearing tied me down. So it's tied me down that long that I'm now free and available and single. And I can now think about myself and not anyone else. Here. So it makes them single. Now, there is a chance, if you guys are wanting to reconcile with an ex, but I just don't see it going that way, because that's an ending, that's leaving, and that's an ending. And I'm going towards an ending. But every time of an ending comes, a new beginning comes, and that's why there's a new beginning. So, like I said, if 2 people here discuss and say, yeah, okay, I'm willing to work on this with you, and the other person does, you remain with the same person. If they or you do not, and this becomes an ending, and a monotonous one, and that becomes a not, which is a Pisces, afraid so or afraid not, okay, then that be a no. So that makes someone single. Or they go through it again, okay? Because that's an ending of a cycle, which means that complete ending, there's no more to learn. I've gone through it backwards, wore the t-shirt, I know the answer now. I know that it doesn't feel right. I know that we keep fucking arguing and cutting each other off and not prepared to listen to one another. You keep leaving me and you keep walking off and you don't want to be with me, you don't want to listen, you keep breaking up with me and you keep cutting it off. Why is that? Because they don't match one another. That's a karmic energy. That's a karmic cycle. It's gone, played its distance many times, more than likely. Now, like I said, you can play out a cycle as many times as you want, but you'll always come to the same conclusion. George Clooney. But you'll always come to the same conclusion that it's over, okay? When couples can do that and they stay away from one another, they become single, okay? So you got an ending and a new person here for a lot of you that you're about to meet. My advice would be Miami Vibes from Miami, or M, Melissa Maria Michael Jackson, or any M's. Okay, Mandy, Melissa Maria Michael Jackson. But they're single now. So that leaves someone open as the world now to be able to do, say, speak and travel and do whatever they want. My advice would be watch the Taurus reading that I did. Sagittarius. Because I read in numerology, it comes up as a 5. Sag, Taurus, life path 5s. They're involved in this reading. Okay, so watch that one and then you'll see. 9 of Wands, there you go. Because of possible signs of gaslight, you got Pisces energy here, you got Virgo, and you got Pisces energy here. Hardworking, Pisces, life path 3, could have placements of Virgo, been in a very bad situation, trying to get out of it. This becomes a very stable individual that's very loving and caring, but just cannot care for the energy that's there. I'll be there whenever you need me, I'll be there. So it might be like, whenever you need me, I'll be there for you, right? But it could also be this situation that this person's trying to get out of because it's like a hornet's nest of confusion. I can't fucking think straight. I can't do this anymore, blah, blah, blah. Too much confusion. I need to meet another energy of 9. Where did that come up? Sagittarius. 9 of Wands this side, Virgo this side. And I said it looks like one is going from this energy from Virgo of this card that was under the deck, wherever it is, the 9 of Wands, right? To another Virgo that was a specific energy of Virgo. So it's like Virgo, life path 9, old energy. Virgo, life path 9, mixture of new energy. Where did it come up? Life path 5, Sagittarius, Taurus reading. But you need the Sag reading. But you've got to follow me in numerology, guys, in order to get to grips of what I'm talking about, as you'll find it very difficult. Okay? So, thanks very much. I really do appreciate it. Now, if you really want to help out old Stevie Baby, make sure that you smash that like button, give it a like, share, comment, subscription, all of that sort of stuff. Please, really does help. If you want to join more, and it really does help me if you can join Patreon, if you can afford to do so, you get your whole weekly reading that was done yesterday. Okay, and it was put over on Patreon. So if you're just joining and you want to join now, you'll get to see it. If you've already seen it, then you've already seen it. But I always do the readings before, a day before I do anything on here. These will always be next 48. The readings over on Patreon are a weekly reading or 2 weekly readings. I go through singles and couples and struggles and new and old relationships and money and everything else on the weeklies. So you can find that on the silver or the gold tier. Gold tier has all the teaching videos. I think there's 65 over on the gold tier that you can watch. If not, and you want to join the join ride and you join the join button, you can do that for $2 or $3, and then you get 1 free question a month. You get a random reading and then special videos that get put over there now and again for you guys to watch. But it's really just a way of helping Steve out. It's very cheap. You get shit for shit that you give me. I'll give you shit back. And then you get a glittery starred name, all glows in green. You look really fucking important, Virgo. Not that you don't need to, but you look even more important. And you can be a part of Steve's family. Okay, so thanks very much. Really appreciate it. And I'll see you soon.